Last night, we read Time magazine where Caitlin Clark was named Athlete of the Year. Why couldn't they have put the whole WNBA on that cover and said, the WNBA is the league of the year because of all the talent that we have?
Caitlin Clark made history by becoming the first WNBA player ever to be named Time Athlete of the Year. This monumental achievement marked a milestone not only for Clark, but also for the entire league. Fans, players, and analysts alike celebrated it as a groundbreaking moment for women's basketball. However, instead of universal acclaim, Clark's achievement sparked unexpected backlash, and not just from fans, but from within the WNBA itself. The league, which has taken nearly 28 years to reach its current level of recognition, experienced a breakthrough this year, largely thanks to its talented rookie class. Yet, Sheila Johnson, co-owner of the Washington Mystics, openly criticized Clark's recognition during a CNN interview. She argued that the Time honor should have gone to the entire WNBA rather than spotlighting one individual player. Johnson claimed that singling out Clark might create hard feelings among other players in the league, a stance that ignited widespread debate on social media. "It's not just Caitlin Clark," she said. "It's Reese. We have so much talent out there that has been unrecognized, and I don't think we can just pin it on one player." Her remarks were swiftly dissected and criticized by analysts. Instead of celebrating Clark's groundbreaking recognition, Johnson's comments seemed to detract from it. Johnson even suggested that the media's focus on Clark was tied to racial dynamics, stating that equally talented players of color had historically been overlooked. "The media plays into race," she said. "I feel really bad because I've seen so many players of color who never got the recognition they deserved." One analyst called Johnson's comments embarrassing, pointing out the flawed logic in questioning individual awards. "This is sports," they explained. "We honor individual excellence, whether it's MVPs, Rookies of the Year, or historic awards like Time Athlete of the Year." Suggesting the entire league should share the spotlight dilutes what makes these awards meaningful. They emphasized that the success of the league is often driven by stars like Clark who bring global attention to women's basketball. Another commentator criticized Johnson for reinforcing jealousy narratives that Clark herself has tried to dispel. During her Time interview, Clark addressed claims of resentment among her peers, emphasizing mutual respect. Yet Johnson's comments seemed to validate the very animosity Clark sought to deny. Johnson's framing of Clark's success also drew sharp criticism. One commentator noted, "Caitlin Clark is redefining the game, shooting from 30 feet, breaking records, and drawing millions of viewers. This is about skill, not race." Another added, "Clark isn't the problem. She's the solution." Many highlighted how Johnson overlooked Clark's tangible contributions to the WNBA's growth. For example, 2 Mystics games against Clark's team, the Fever, accounted for 31% of the Mystics' total attendance this season. Fever games featuring Clark consistently drew record-breaking crowds, with attendance soaring even for opposing teams when she played on the road. On television, her games dominated ratings, with some regular season matchups surpassing playoff broadcasts in viewership. NBA players also weighed in. Les Sparks guard Lexi Brown criticized Johnson's remarks, saying, "Having to move games to a bigger arena because of Clark's impact is absolutely insane. Can we please stop taking steps backwards?" She added, "It's unserious to overlook her contributions." Fans on social media defended Clark with both sarcasm and passion. One tweet mocked the argument against individual awards, suggesting, "Cancel all league awards then. No MVPs, no championships. Just give awards to the entire league for existing." Another post criticized the WNBA's silence, saying, "Not one person from the league has come to Clark's defense, and they wonder why fans think there's jealousy." Clark's own actions demonstrate why she's so celebrated. Beyond her record-breaking performances, she has consistently uplifted her peers. For example, she refused to participate in an ESPN series solely about her college career unless other players were also featured. Additionally, during the WNBA season, she advocated for spot bonuses to opposing players whose teams benefited from her game's ticket sales. Despite the controversy, Clark's humility and leadership shine through. She's praised teammates and opponents alike, making her not just a star but a role model. Clark's remarkable rookie season included more assists and points than any rookie in history, earning her a spot on the All-WNBA first team and leading her team to the playoffs. Johnson's comments revealed deeper issues within the WNBA's leadership, highlighting a lack of unity in celebrating stars like Clark. Fans and analysts agree. Clark's success elevates the league as a whole, and the WNBA must rally behind its brightest talents to continue growing. Caitlin Clark embodies what's right with women's basketball. Her focus on inclusion, hard work, and excellence is paving the way for the league's future. What do you think? Should individual excellence like Caitlin Clark's be celebrated without controversy, or are there broader considerations at play? Share your thoughts in the comments below.